What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Sasanaps. I am here to make a video pertaining to teaching. I haven't been doing many videos about teaching in my first year and all that good stuff. So we just started the last 9 weeks. We came back from spring break yesterday, Monday. It's the first day back. And I've decided, since I haven't been doing that many videos about teaching, like I said I would, I'm going to do this thing where I do a video every week, and I'm going to call it the last 9 weeks. And basically give a lesson or tell you, I guess, what I learned that week, because you learn something every day, pretty much. If not every day, at least every week, especially within your first year. I guess any year as a teacher. I don't know. But yeah. I really don't have my thoughts together, so bear with me if this video is all over the place. I don't know. But yesterday we sent out report cards, and I know I had did a video about, I guess, how to prepare for report cards and the do's and the don'ts. And I learned something again this time around. It seems like every time I do report cards, I learn something new that can better prepare me for the next time I plan to do it. Like, for example, I was kind of rushed getting my grades together. I was caught up on everything. Everything was filed, but it was just a lot of students that was missing a lot of makeup work and a lot of absent students that needed work and whatever. And it's just I had to backtrack a long ways, and I didn't like that, and I ended up having a lot of stuff to grade at the last minute from them making up all this work. So I've said to myself, every Friday I'm going to check, and I'm trying to do it daily, and I've been good so far with getting students that are absent, their work that they missed, or incomplete work or whatever. Like, just making sure it's in the incomplete files, because I do a thing called incomplete files where my kids know that whenever they have free time, whenever they finish their work early and we haven't moved on to something else, they check their folder and it has any incomplete work or missing work or work from when they were absent in it, and they are, to complete it. And so I was kind of backed up with that when it came to report cards. But my main thing I want to talk about is notifying parents if a child is doing poorly in advance before the report cards come out. I mean, that's kind of what the progress reports are for, but you need to do stuff in addition to that. And I felt kind of bad this time around because I called parents whose students were just failing overall all the subjects, but I kind of overlooked those that were kind of maybe one subject or something, and I didn't see, it's like a duh thing, but I didn't see the significance. I guess I was more focused on my students that were doing horribly overall, and so I had to talk to a parent yesterday who was, kind of upset because, she didn't know in advance, and, I take blame for that. So don't do that. Any type of failing, any type of way that the student's doing poorly, let the parents know in advance so that they can't say that they did not know. And it's a way of, like, covering your butt and protecting your butt. And so I was glad that conversation with that parent went well. I wanted to ask, because when you're looking in your grade book, if anybody's a fellow teacher out there that's watching this or knows somebody that knows, I don't know. My grade book is in Excel, and I have my sheets that, for every subject or whatever. And then I have, my sheets for test scores and stuff. I would like to know, how can I get my Excel document to, I guess, calculate the grade overall for the different subjects? Because I can look at their classwork and it looks like, okay, say they have a B. And then I turn around and, matter of fact, no, say they have a C, like a low C or something. And I turn around and input their test scores and do all the calculations and stuff, and it turns out they have a D, or either a high D or a low D that's close to an F or something, So I'm thinking the child's doing okay, and it really isn't doing all that well. So it would be really helpful if I can get my grade book in Excel to calculate the overall reading grade, overall science grade, so on and so forth, including the classwork, homework, and test scores. So if you know how to do that and know how to do those formulas, please help me out. Preview your movies, even if you think that they're PG, G, or whatever. Preview it, because today my kids watched a video, one of my favorite classic movies, The Sandlot, and as many times that I've seen that movie, it didn't occur to me that it was curse words until I watched it with them. And I was like, oh my God, I pray that none of these kids go home and say, oh, my teacher had me watching a video and they said hell and they said shit, even though they only said shit like 2 times and they said hell a couple of times. I'm just hoping that I don't get in trouble for that. But what else? I'm gonna upload another video that I did a while back but just never uploaded. It's me rambling. I was going to do a hair tutorial but it didn't work out, and now it turned into a I hate it when, don't you just hate it when, and I actually have a little bit of a don't you just hate it when to add to this. Don't you just hate it when you have seasonal allergies? Like, I'm stuffy right now. Like this, I can't breathe out of this nostril. It's just I can't breathe. But I can't breathe out of that nostril. And I don't have a cold. It's just my allergies. And I've been suffering with this since I was in like 5th grade. And it's just I don't know. I want to say I love spring, but I hate spring because it's pollen everywhere. Like, I'm driving on a highway. Like, I have to drive like good 20, 30 minutes to work every day. But I'm driving on a highway, and every car that's passing by me is covered in pollen. I go out to my car, it's covered in pollen. My doorknob on the outside of my apartment is covered in pollen. What the hell? I hate it. I just cannot get over. I can't breathe. I'm just constantly sneezing. My nose is itching. I have to wear my glasses because my eyes are constantly rubbing my eyes. I can't even wear the eye makeup even if I wanted to. It's a mess. So don't you just hate it when it's springtime or when your allergies flare up? And yeah, it sucks. Anywho, I am about to eat dinner. Upload these videos. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I got a few more subscribers, y'all. I got like 9, I think now. And I've been on here for how long? Boy, that's pathetic. But anywho, that's it. I probably won't even edit this video. I'll keep all this extra rambling and stuff, and I think it's funny. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. And I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to end this video. Alright, y'all. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you next week with week 8, because it's week 9 right now. I'll see you next week with week 8 of the last 9 weeks. Later, have a great evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time you're watching this video. And I'll see you later. What else? I was just about to say something. I completely forgot. I don't remember. What else? Sorry, it's just a thinking thing. I don't know. Okay, I can't remember. I just completely got sidetracked for a minute there. Talked about report cards. I talked about notifying parents if they're doing poorly. Anything else that I need to know? Oh,